went some time ago. Heading for the cave's entrance, Frode and Gruth stopped the party after hearing possible sounds of combat in a hidden chamber. Quensatir then found themselves fighting wraiths, a stone creature, and two other figures, one of whom vanished from the fight. Once the dust settled, all their foes were vanquished except one, whom they kept for questioning.
So you guys are in a cave. In a little room. There's a dead rock thing. There are the remains of the rock thing and some ghosts.
Okay.
And also a dude that is now tied up.
Did you find anything on him?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Wait, did you inspect the dude or the rock thing?
The dude that we tied up.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I did find this, and I rattle a medallion in front of her
Thank
face.
you. Does it look like the one I found in the when Blast Ghost fight?
No.
Okay.
What does this do?
What is that?
Should I wear it?
I've killing
Let
bugs in the
me.
cave.
Can I make a Arcana check on it?
Arcana or religion?
Okay. That one.
Well, can I make an Arcana or religion check on it?
You can.
What am I better in?
For either.
Whatever.
Oh wow.
21.
At the very least, Resme, you would see it and recognize some connection to the holy symbol you wear.
Hmm.
It's probably some kind of holy symbol, perhaps.
As I turn it back around, I go, "Oh, okay, never mind. I know what that is."
Which, then, Frode, you would know from your check, but then also from hanging around Resme, hanging around the temple for a while, that they're kind of used as, you can use as focuses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like an arcane focus to help channel where you get magic from to expel it as spells and such.
Pretty useless to me.
So it's a holy symbol, but not my holy symbol.
Not yours.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Well, I think this is useless to me.
Interesting.
Symbol
Well, let's
on it
hold
looks
on to it so
be-
we can ask someone who might know.
Okay.
Looks to be the symbol on it looks to be a fist wielding a hammer.
So,
We need to talk to this guy.
yeah, we need to talk to him, and then we're still looking for Yelric.
Yep. That's the plan. Okay, sorry.
I have an idea. All the lights go out in the cave that we're in, and then I pull a candle out of my bag and light it. We're gonna make this spooky for him.
I think he was just around ghosts. I don't.
Everyone's scared of the dark.
Was it fist holding an axe? Is that what I said?
How about you take the candle out, and then you like. Ooh.
Oh, that's a good idea, right? Yeah, so it's like casting shadows on. I'll tell him a spooky tale.
Make sure his hands are bound. If we take off the gag, he could try to cast
Do you not
to
see
get
how
away.
he's tied up?
Yep,
and
I'm
gagged?
just make sure the hands specifically are very bound.
And
Because if we're
out.
going to
You can check.
try to ungag him to talk to him,
I think I'll
we
just
gotta
read
be
his
careful.
mind.
You what?
All things are the same. I'll just...
His mind.
Mm.
Interesting. We can try to see how much we can get out of first.
Yeah, that's
Or-
fair. That's fair.
Or
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we just wait till he comes to, because I don't want to waste a spell.
Hey. 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 Hey.
A moment passes
Hey.
of pixie poking before he does.
Hey. Hey.
Okay,
Hey.
I light the candle. And I cast message. Who are you?
Smart.
I'm pretty sure you actually have to whisper the message.
Mhm.
It's not telekinetic. You can hear it in your mind, but he has to be able to.
Yeah. It can go through solid objects. Says that.
Right, but he can't speak because he's gagged.
Do you have to whisper it to send it back?
Yeah. The advantage of it is you can whisper at a long
Right.
distance and have the target
Right.
hear it.
Just take the gag out of his mouth for now.
Not yet. See how much we can get with it.
You just... He starts meowing.
What the heck?
That's all you hear in
It's
your
a
mind
cat.
back.
Are you evil? Nod for yes, shake for no.
His body starts convulsing.
He's good.
Okay. I'm convinced.
Got her.
This is like how you thought Yelric was good because he hung out with your bird for a day or
Okay,
something.
I'm
Yeah.
going to cast.
Oh, that'd be a good. Would you kill this bird?
I want to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
And then
So, surface level, at least, would probably be some frustration, probably some swearing that he got caught, wasn't able to get out, and wondering where the heck his partner went.
Who are ya? I ask him, and then it lasts up to a minute. So
If you're just doing surface level, he doesn't know if
yeah,
you're reading his mind.
Yeah.
So with a question like "Who are you?" you could just ask, or his mind would just be, "Who are these people?"
Quick, ask him, Tiggs.
We're searching for a missing person. Really, really handsome wood elf. Long brown hair, half up usually. Green eyes. Ring a bell?
What's his mind
Are you
say?
sending or are you just talking?
I'm just talking.
Frode, surface level thoughts you hear, just kind of a, don't say anything.
I go deeper.
Okay. That one requires a save, correct?
Yeah, wisdom.
Nope. Not with a 2 on the die.
Ooh.
I push deeper into
Doesn't
his
matter what
mind.
he's got.
I push deeper.
Deeper. Okay. Pushing deeper after asking about a certain missing, really, really handsome half elf or wood elf. Sorry, well, could never be. Deeper in his thoughts would be, just refusing to give information. Attempting to refuse, just can't let them know. Can't talk about it.
Oh, he knows something.
Does he?
Yeah. I think that we should probably, well, he's a human, so I can't be stabbing his hands now, but
Isn't he a humanoid? Or does that
Yeah,
just
what is
mean-
he? What does he look like?
Yeah, what does
Now
he
that you're up close and personal,
oh yeah.
he's human.
Oh, okay.
Dang. Okay.
It's okay. He's got such a short life. I can wait.
I can make it shorter.
I'm pretty short.
He just kind of stares, and you can tell even through the gag, he's just got him grinning.
Right. Who? Where'd everyone go? You fled. Where did everybody go? Do you hear anything?
Do I hear anything?
You would hear somewhere new. New location.
I slap him.
Okay.
Tell me where they went!
Non-lethally. I don't think that could be lethal.
Not
but-
lethally.
No.
But you gotta be clear in this game, or else your bird dies.
Alright.
You detect some confusion, as he may not know the specific location, but you would at least Gather thoughts of a forest. Not the one you were in, though.
I really narrows it down.
Question.
Yeah.
How tall does he look?
It's about 5'10".
Second question. Would you allow me, for intimidation, to do mold earth to where half of his body goes in the ground?
Oh.
Buried. For intimidation. So he talks. Where is he?
We'll do bad cop, worst cop. I'll be the worst cop, I'll be the bad one.
And then someone has to say it in a Batman voice, a nondescript character. Where is he? Where is he?
I...
Can you do that, Mitch?
Yeah, you
What?
can do that.
Where is he? Where is he?
I don't know if you
In
can...
what voice?
Batman.
The man who takes the form of a bat.
Okay.
I don't know if you can specifically bury someone.
Which Batman?
Dealer's choice. Because you can excavate the earth
Yes.
and like magically just remove it or move it aside. I don't know if that includes also burying them, but you can certainly open the ground beneath them a little bit.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Where is he?
No, stop.
Impressions, Batman.
So
See,
I'm
Robin,
gonna...
we have to find him. So you first have to ask where.
At this point, Fro, give me an intelligence check.
Thank you.
As I'm
There you
going
go.
to detect thoughts to see if he can
So,
combat it.
so he's gonna drop it.
20.
Pardon, when it drops down a little bit, you're good.
And I'm going to start whispering in halfling, and I'm gonna get my mage hand out, and then with prestidigitation, I'm gonna make some like weird little charm things, and I'm gonna try to intimidate him.
Roll intimidation.
Okay. 21.
21. He looks a little bewildered. Just watches between the weird shapes being drawn and the rest of you as he's, partly sunken into the ground.
Why did you flee? Why did you leave these caves? With the rest of your friends?
Frode, you detect thoughts of lots of ghosts.
Ghosties.
Oh, you're afraid of a little ghost. Oh, afraid of a little ghost.
Yeah. That's true.
That's cute.
Well, you can sync it to the rest of the art, and I will cast a spell that makes sure that no one hears you scream down here, and you'll be down there for a while. I don't really want to go that route. She definitely does, though. That's the thing. She scares me a bit. You see, we grew up in the same area, and there were tales of her that people from her town, they're just savages and beasts,
Oh.
and they'll touch you in strange ways and do all sorts of dark magic to you.
Make a deception check.
And after he says that, like
That's a 26.
after he says, I pulled a little bit more of the dirt out, so he drops a little bit more.
So he drops a little more, just looking very confused between all of you.
Trust me, you don't want to upset her.
I can turn into your worst nightmare.
It's true, she can. She's a little beastie. So, just share with us what you know about the tall, handsome wood elf, would you? And you don't have to, get all kinds of mutilated and whatnot.
Just kind of looks at his hands and
Wait. Anything come through to my brain?
thoughts of captives.
Okay. But I think we've got him quite where we want him. If he tries to cast a spell, we can stop him, surely.
Yeah, no problem.
Ah, alright, well, gag off.
Cat broke something. How did you do that? It was on the
Bro,
snap.
no.
I really hope the audio picked that up,
Yeah.
actually.
So
Probably won't.
gag off along with your head.
Mage hand pulls the gag off, but I have the mage hand like ready to muffle his speech if he's going to do anything. But it's invisible now, so he can't see it.
Well, the gag is just floating in front of him.
I dropped the gag,
Okay.
but yeah, I you know.
Oh, so, okay. Gotcha.
Who do you work for?
People.
You can be more specific than that.
I've met a few.
You don't know who you work for?
There's a few people.
I pull one of his eyebrow hairs out. By the time we're done with you, you won't have any left, so better tell the truth. You look hideous.
Cool, Frode.
That is what we are. We are cruel
Oh,
people.
no,
We're
I'm
not
not.
cruel. We're
I'm
not-
very
If
nice.
that's your worst, then I'm sorry for you.
Pull another one out.
I dig more of the earth out.
You're gonna look so silly after this.
Why are you working with them?
Oh, persuasion check.
Okay. 15.
15. Roll an intelligence check.
Whoa. 16.
Cut off. You said why?
Mm-hmm.
It's better than the rest of the crap out there.
Is it really? All that fiendish looking stuff down there, you prefer that?
It's only a small part of it.
Right. Better than being a good person?
Better than being naive.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Anyway. So what? Some people showed up and they're like, help me capture people, and you're like, okay.
If it was someone that showed up, I wouldn't be stupid enough to just listen to anyone. That's what they showed.
What's that?
Places, things much finer than any of the rubble out there.
Oh, their blood chalices were made of gold, were they?
Most things are made of gold.
Right.
So why aren't you there in those better places? Instead they left you here? Abandoned you?
No, it's just not here yet.
Is that right?
What's not here yet?
Things I was promised.
You think they'll keep those promises?
That's pretty silly.
Oh, I do.
Well, what if you're dead before you can get them?
Just because I'm dead won't mean I won't get them.
How are you so sure that you'll get these promises?
Just seen them.
But you're not dead yet. How did you see them if you're not dead? I thought... The treasures exist in this world or like another one? I'm confused here.
Dreams, visions, seeing things to come.
I pull an eyebrow hair.
promised.
Speak plainly now.
What's more plain than talking about a dream, you little freak? I can't dumb it down anymore. You not know what a dream is?
I know what a dream is. Listen, I know what a dream is. But I don't want
Sorry,
to
I
hear
can't
about
drop it down to your level anymore.
You're just dreaming about things and you're expecting they're going to come true. I have 1 million dreams a week, but like 3 of them have come true in my life.
And they probably came from your little mind, didn't they?
My mind is quite large, thank you very
Silence,
much.
Frode.
No. You don't get to join in on him. You're not on his side. You're on my side.
Hey, roll for bickering. See what happens.
Continue.
Roll for. Why did I say that?
It's a
Sorry.
19.
Why?
Well, I'm interested in these promises.
You were interrupted.
Sure was.
You were
Oh,
saying.
where are you from?
I was shown things. Promised things. Things beyond the unorganized mess that is this world.
Well, I think this country is decently organized, if I do have to say so myself.
What?
You promised some sort of.
And where might you be from?
This country that we're in.
What part?
Nice part. Valeria.
Ah, right.
But they're unorganized?
Those nice, fancy, protected parts.
Wait, do you know
Yeah.
Falvik?
That is generally what order creates.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
And where are you from?
From the part your kind forgot about.
Where's that?
From the part they don't protect.
I just confirmed that you forgot about it.
In my defense, I really haven't been outside of Valeria ever. But,
Never seen the map.
it's hard to relate dots on a piece of paper to what you're actually experiencing.
I've seen better. I've been shown better.
Tell me more about it. I'm interested.
Roll a deception check.
I'm interested. That's not a lie.
Or persuasion, whatever. Either one.
Oh, 11.
I don't know if you are.
Is it too good for me?
Some parts might be a little too unkind for you.
So it's unkind, but it's also ordered. What does that mean? They kill people, but it's all good?
I crouched down. Or here. I'll let him respond to that.
And you are kind?
to
You kill
some...
for good?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I haven't killed anything yet.
But you want to?
Thought about that.
For evil?
Who said that?
But it
I
seems
never
like
said that.
these ghost fellas that you're with, they want to kill people.
I don't think he's with the ghost fellows.
What?
I crouch down and I look at him directly
They
in the
left
eyes.
because of the ghosts.
These unkind places. What are they like?
Unkind places are everywhere. Just gotta find them. It's the places those fancy ones forget about. Don't protect.
And yet you say you want to be there.
Oh, those places. Oh, those places will be, here. Soon. Someday.
You've done harm in the past.
You haven't?
Are you going to continue?
If required.
What's requiring you?
Right now, I'm not required to harm anybody. I got a different job.
What's that?
Oh, persuasion check.
$11.
11. As far as I've been told, bring everything back together.
Bring everything back together.
parts, all the planes, all the places. Bring it all back together like it once was.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
He gets it.
Under what rule would that be that it would all be under?
Whoever gets it.
There's no mortal that can take that. Surely it'd be led by something.
If we bring it all back together, it ain't gonna be about mortals anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What deity are you working for here?
I don't remember.
Roll a persuasion check.
18.
18.
In the song.
Don't really know his name.
Are you familiar with the tales of old?
I'm told a little bit. From messengers, if you will.
And in these tales, would you say that your kind associate more with the one who made the world or the one who rebelled? The Otter, perhaps.
That much I don't know.
Bit above your pay grade. Well, interesting. Oh, aye, well.
So, what does a united world look like?
A lot better than the one we're living in. Wars are gone. All peace. No more raids. Plundering, pillaging, killing.
Is that happening in Belarus?
It's
Where?
Roll a persuasion check.
Dirty 20.
Clearly never been out east.
No.
Resume. Do you not remember why I asked you guys to help me?
That was a noodle fear.
Yeah, but if that's happening there, it's probably happening everywhere.
Yeah, but that's not happening because our government was scheming against us or anything. We live on the outskirts.
No one's scheming here. I
It
don't think.
It was because we don't have protection out there.
Yeah, because we're on the outskirts.
We could have been protected.
No, we could
And
not
even
have...
when we asked for help, they said no.
It sounds like the East is in a similar place.
Perhaps. Though, I don't know if I trust the things they work for.
No, definitely don't.
Peace under the rule of a tyrant is not exactly what I yearn for.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know they're not just spinning visions in your head?
Best case scenario, they are. It's truthful. And I got my place in the part of it. Worst case scenario, it's all lies. I die. Nothing happens.
So even if you're wrong, you seem to be okay with that.
Even if I'm wrong, I got something to strive for.
And why did they leave you here? They left.
Gruth stands up and backs off.
You left too. Trying to come back for a couple extra things. And seems you hurt us.
So you know where they're at?
Persuasion check.
14.
Oh, they're in a forest. East of here. It's, sorry, the name just completely escaped from my notes. Oh. Over in the Calaran Forest.
I want an insight check.
Okay.
$23.
Truthful.
Interesting.
Have we got his name yet?
No.
No, I would just start with that.
So, what's your name? Sir?
Josa.
Josa?
Josa.
Josa.
And who is it exactly that you're fighting against? I get you're working for something, but who are you trying to tear down to put your vision in place?
Right now, there's not supposed to be any fighting.
Right now. But you have someone that you're wishing to take down.
Just the flawed orders of this world.
So everyone.
If it comes down to it.
Why are you being so cooperative with us?
Like I said, if I'm right, you kill me. You find this fella. It's not the end for me.
Yeah, we won't kill you, I don't think. And, unless you guys have any more questions for our friend here.
I got 2.
Oh.
1. Joseph. Is it alright if I call you that? Sir Joseph?
That's my name.
The handsome wood elf guy that we mentioned earlier. Do you have any notion of where he might be? Either here or somewhere else?
The forest he just told us.
Is it the forest that he just told us?
Well, that's where they went.
oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, some old ruined temple or something
Here? And
in the forest. It's getting a little too chaotic over here.
And you got what for us?
So,
Right?
the new place was found. We were brought to it.
now, since you know where this handsome wood elf guy is, your boss, the guy who shifted or changed himself into looking like him, why is that?
What?
Why was he captured originally? Or did he just
I
join
don't
up?
know.
You got bored?
I don't know why he was captured. He was just brought in one day. We were told to keep him alive.
Who told you?
One of the guys.
Have a name. I like to know people's names.
Didn't give us a name.
No?
Mm-mm.
You try real hard for me, or else I'm just gonna put some dirt on top of you and leave you here.
I told you she was crazy.
I am trying. We didn't give a name.
What'd he look like?
A few things.
Name him.
Looked like that handsome the handsome elfin fella for a minute. like me. A couple times didn't look so different from the rest of you.
It was changing before your eyes like that.
What is Josa wearing?
Joseph.
I was about to say, can I do a history or memory check to see if I recognize Joseph from?
Oh, him saying he's from East
Yes and no.
would not have any connections
from Yelric in the bar when he turned into the human.
No. The human that Yelric turned into a couple times was much older than Josa.
Okay.
Josa still has, he's late 40s or so, looks like. So he's got some, weathered skin and some gray coming through his otherwise darker beard and hair, but still a lot more color than Yelric put on a couple times.
Okay.
So what did you say Josa was wearing?
Josa is wearing very simple clothing, looser black trousers, and a darker gray tunic with a cloak.
Great. I walk around behind him, and I'm assuming it's just his head at this point.
He's since he's laying down, it's
Oh. Okay.
I'm slouching him in a hole.
Okay, gotcha.
Not in a comfy sitting way, though.
No, of course not. It's rock.
In an awkward way.
I grab him by the tunic, and I... Pixie,
Yeah.
let him up.
He's not in the ground.
Yeah, he's not
It's
buried.
opened
He's
up
not
and-
buried.
yeah.
Oh, great.
He's
well,
just
then
laying there.
I just lift him up out of the divot, and I stand him up. Thank you.
I put the gag back over his mouth.
How would you do that?
Mage hand.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I turn around and I walk out.
Are we just leaving him?
No, we should take him back to where we're going. We can put him in a cell.
How would you like to join the Quintetier? Wait, no, that's not where we're going with this. Sorry, guys.
Gruth turns around at this questioning.
I thought we'd be nice.
For a walk.
Do you like to walk? We got some horses you could join on us.
Yeah, you'll get on a
Yeah.
horse.
Can you help us? You're gonna find the ruins for us. You know what? You're gonna point us where it is. That's your job. Yep, that's your job. We're giving you a job. We'll pay you.
No, we're not gonna pay you. No.
We're gonna pay you.
No, we're not. We'll hurt you if you try to hurt us.
I won't bury you in a hole. That's that. Yeah.
That is payment.
That is payment.
He's gagged.
All right. He agrees.
Guess so. We'll see. if he
He's
follows
gonna
us.
tell us where
Gruth
Yelric
is
is.
shaking his head as he leaves the cave.
I'm gonna grab his arm and say, "So, Joseph, I'm gonna tell you something. This bird is a very talented bird. This is Silas. Silas is very good. Silas can do tricks, and as we're leaving, I'm showing him Silas is doing tricks in front of him.
Have you ever made the joke that he's talented?
Josa looks thrilled.
As I'm pulling him behind.
On my map, would I know where this forest is?
You would, yes. It is, the one just to the east
Oh, okay, that's
of Graveyard.
Yeah, okay. Alright. We need to head east. See what's going on there.
Well, great. Let's get out of this cave.
Okay. So by nightfall, you can make it to the entrance to the cave. Back out in the forest.
Whole time,
we do have to
Silas,
sleep.
by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Whole time. Right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
We probably need to rest before we go.
Probably right. Are you tired? Doesn't talk much.
He's gagged.
Oh yeah. It was a joke.
Yeah. Well, whoever keeps watch needs to keep an extra watch on him. Where'd your friend go? Can you take the gag off for a second?
What? Yeah.
Who's your friend?
I'm not sure I'd say friend.
Well, clearly not. He abandoned you.
Got what we came for and left.
What was it you were coming for? You know, since you ran into all the ghosty ghoulies and the rock.
Roll persuasion check.
Oh, okay.
Are we out of the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
And if it's something like, oh, I left my left shoe there, I'm gonna be so mad.
My lucky coin.
It's persuasion.
That was my
It's
favorite
negative for me. But it's a natural 20, so it's not negative. It's not -1. Right?
Mm.
Right? Please?
Still -1.
No. Cool rule.
But it's
Rule
a-
cool. Cool of rule.
Rule of cool is you're asking a question right now.
Yeah.
Papers.
What'd the paper say? Yeah. Hey, I know you're dumbing it down for everyone, but listen. You hear me? I can take it. What do the papers say? What'd they say?
Probably some magic stuff. I didn't see these ones.
Can you read it?
If I had it in front of me, probably.
Alright, should we rest?
I'd say so. I'm pretty dang tired. I'll tell
Me
you
too.
what. Going down into caves is hard work.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Okay.
Locke, keep an extra close eye on him.
Okay.
Are we doing a lock and then you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's fine
Mhm.
with you? Okay. Just because I know last time I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, but the time before that I was like, that was weird, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Not y'all.
Cool.
I definitely think Olaf would notice that I'm just like kind of laying down staring at the stars for a while.
Okay.
Before I
Oh.
doze off.
I'm gonna like go over to Resme. Hey, Resme, before you go sleep, can I have some of that smelly stuff you have in your bag?
Incense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
I also have some incense.
Do you want to give me some?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I sprinkle some tobacco in her hand.
I give it to Silas to steal.
Success.
Smell this, Silas? That's what you go for.
Hey! I heard that.
He doesn't. Well, it's just a crow. He doesn't know anything.
1 second you can talk to him, the other he doesn't know anything. I'm starting to think maybe there's something going
Guys,
on.
it's too late for this.
Yeah, Frode. Come on.
What am I doing? You're stealing my tobacco now.
Go to bed.
You gave it to me.
Good night.
Why?
Do we need gag him before we go sleep?
He
Oh,
is
yeah.
gagged.
He's
Okay,
good.
okay, sorry.
I assume after you're done questioning him, it's just automatic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, wake up at 5 a.m. to bagpipes. You know, we run a tight ship here, so
Praise it like that, the bugle from
Yeah.
the army. Bagpipes.
As everyone is settling down, you'd wait for a minute, but then Alok would ask, "Are you okay?"
Just thinking.
About
Confused. That's some of the things he said. I stood up. Like, why would we? I mean, our job is to take care of all of the people. So why would we let them get attacked or whatever? What's happening over there? And, well, I'm sure we know, but well, I don't know. But I don't know many things. I'm still trying to learn things. So if we know, which I'm sure we do, then why aren't we doing anything about it?
I don't know what you know. I don't know what your father knows. But I know I've been close enough to queen before. Would like to think different, but I'm sure there are things that go unseen or incapable of always dealing with. You were in her city, but she had others under her rule, like any king or queen. So there was always going to be things happening in other cities she did not know. I've only spent a little time comparatively in your home, so I don't know. I cannot speak to what your father knows and what he may or may not be doing. But I've spent at least enough with you and your friends to hope that he would not willingly let things happen like this.
Can't imagine. That's good I know, I guess. It's a start, maybe?
Maybe something he does not know. So with this, you can bring it to his attention.
Yeah. Do that. Okay. I hope when I'm queen that everyone will know that I care about them.
I think if you keep up like you are with us, it will be hard to mistake.
Thank you, Alok.
Of course.
Go into my trance.
Okay. Pixie.
Pixie.
Frodo.
Proud.
Mm-hmm. As you're sleeping. Hold on. As you're sleeping, the two of you awaken with a bit of a chill, as if a cool, cold northern breeze blows past you. In your subconscious state, you reach as if for your blanket or bedroll, but grasp at nothing. You slowly sit up and eyes open. The sound of that gentle breeze continues, picks up, blowing faster, swirling all around you. And you notice, hidden within that wind, is the sound of faint whispers.
Do we like see each other? And okay.
Do I understand them?
You do not. Something I'm not even sure if it is actual language, but the ones that sound like formed language, you don't know.
Does it remind me of like the black crystal thing?
Possibly.
We touched.
I cast.
Because you both touched the crystal!
I cast tongues. Can I do that?
You can. Still nothing.
I still don't.
Still nothing.
I try to look around and see if I see Silas. Quickly.
No silence.
Okay.
You realize as you're sitting up looking around that you are surrounded by this vast, endless void. Shadow encompassing everything. Your vision, even with dark vision, picking up nothing. No details except that swirling mist and fog that you've seen once before.
It was like
Chill runs down your spine, not only from this unnatural cold, but now you begin to pick up this feeling, this sensation, as if you're being watched in this place. As if something or someone within this void has taken notice of your appearance.
I shout out. I go, hello?
Your voice carries before being picked up and drifted off by the swirling wind around you. The sounds growing and growing, these whispers and screams before instantaneously cutting out. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
16.
Okay. Nine. Okay. Frode, as the sound dies out and the swirling mist halts and all goes back to black in your mind, you stay asleep. Pixie, you gasp awake in the middle of the night, laying in the forest. A lock immediately looking over towards you. What do you see?
I don't know. Something that I've seen. It was before. Remember when we were at a castle? Your place.
Yes.
Your hometown. The queen, mind flare person.
Yes.
She had that crystal that she loved so much. It's the crystal I stole from her. She really liked it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I touched it for a second. And when I did, I saw like just void and screams and stuff. I just heard that. Again.
Didn't you give the crystal away, didn't you?
It's with the sovereign to sort of research. And I said don't touch it. I told everyone don't touch it.
So you touched it once, but it's not here.
I touched it as a spider.
And yet still you had a dream
Yeah,
of the same?
I think. Do I still feel like someone's watching me? Like, do I still feel?
Mm-mm.
No, okay. It was weird. It just. It's weird. It like, I don't know. Like, no one was there, but it felt like something was. I just. I don't know. I think I just need to go back to sleep. I don't.
Try that. I don't know what kind of creature is tearing leaves out of the tree right now.
Sorry.
Oh, that'd probably be a ground squirrel. They only come out at night.
I don't know these things.
Me neither. I just made it up.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll just get back to this.
Try and sleep, yes.
Well, might be able to. No, I'll do it in the morning. I won't waste it now. Might need help on it. I'll just go back to sleep. If something happens, I'll tell you again, okay?
Okay.
But just don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll go back to school.
Okay.
Do I go back to sleep?
Soon enough, you can find your way back to sleep, yeah. Resume.
Come on.
Nope.
No!
Nope, not yet.
No, what?
Before that.
No!
Before that.
Okay.
Dang.
As you are trancing,
Mm-hmm.
in your mind, you hear sounds slowly rising. Shouts, roars, clanging of metal, eruptions of magical energy.
I don't like this 1x1 thing.
I love it, it's fun. And in a moment, your eyes slowly flutter open as you lie on your back, looking up to see two dark shapes just quickly flash past your vision beneath the clouded sky. Looks like it's growing almost darker, as if a storm approaching. Suddenly a form runs and drops to kneel beside you. An elven woman, brown hair, kept back tightly, though a little disheveled. Her dark teal armor, dented, scratched. You see some dirt and likely some kind of blood covering it. Cloak of the same color, hanging on, though it seems it's seen some tears, kind of dangling in tatters behind her. A warmth flows through your chest as her hand presses down onto you before she stands and extends a hand. And her shield on her left arm, bearing a crest that looks very similar to one you've known your whole life. Some slight differences. She says, "Come on, you're not done yet." As your hand seems to, the vision of your hand in this instance reaches out and clasps hers. She pulls you up. As she hoists you up, you turn to your right, see the sky to the north. Seems to be the epicenter of this storm, as you see these flashes of purple lightning across the sky. You hear yourself speak, but it's not your voice, and it sounds out of breath, nervous, a little frightened, but not defeated yet. As you hear yourself say, "Something's not right. Weren't we supposed to be getting reinforcements?" The elven woman before you says, "Yes, but the Sovereign wasn't going to let Dithraeus be undefended. So they were waiting for the return of a regiment from the south." You hear yourself say, "We'll be dead by then. It's going to take weeks." The woman responds as she plunges a sword into the belly of some twisted, fiendish form with this dark, reddish-brown skin, no armor, but these twisted horns and this dark blade in its hand as it now hangs on the blade of, held in her hand, gargling as its life leaves it. She says, "Well, we weren't exactly expecting a horde of these creatures to just break through from beneath us. I would have thought there would have been enough I wouldn't have thought there would have been enough significance for them to come through here in such force." As you reload your crossbow, over the sound of the chaotic battle, there's suddenly a thunderous crack in the sky that causes everyone present at this moment to flinch and duck, kind of cover their eyes and their ears, momentarily ceasing the fight. And as you look across, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of fighters, warriors in this space. Some wearing similar armor or enough of a stylized armor to know that they're on your side. But then legions of these twisted, fiendish creatures screeching and screaming as they charge forth with these twisted blades or just their own claws. However, in that moment, that momentary pause after this thunderous crack, as everyone kind of pauses and looks around, in that odd silence, there comes a new sound. The sound almost of a gentle chorus from the skies above you. It's beautiful. It's heavenly. But there's also something about it that sounds haunting. About 100 feet away from you, in the direction you're facing, you see a figure that you remember taking a few shots at with your crossbow. A tall, bulky, broad-shouldered figure with this massive blade in its hand. Reddish-brown skin, blackened plate armor, mangled horns, as he just raises his blade and gives a guttural roar while covering its ears as best it can. All these hellish creatures that you've been fighting begin to turn and run towards the west. Some of your own fellow soldiers begin cheering, as it seems something has prompted their retreat. While others, including yourself and this woman who brought you back up, are just looking around confused, wondering why the sudden retreat, what the noise was, what the singing is. As you feel tears just beginning to fall from your eyes, some unconscious byproduct of hearing this melody above you. And the ground beneath you starts to rumble. Gently at first. Perhaps just the sound or the rumbling of the footsteps of these masses fleeing from you. But it begins to grow, rising in intensity until it feels like Aranil itself is giving way underneath you, like the earth is about to split open. As you begin to turn to run, you stumble and fall as part of the ground does in fact sink beneath you. As you kind of get back up to your knee, you see all your fellow soldiers either running, holding people on as they are falling in these sinkholes that have begun opening up within the earth. And you see this light in the sky, almost like this wave of light that begins expanding out, encompassing everything. And there's a fear, but there's also a peace amidst all the confusion and chaos of this fight. Your eyes grow wide, the rumbling grows as the music suddenly comes to an end. This blinding wave of light comes rushing past you, and as soon as it passes over you, all goes dark.
Can I ask a clarification question?
You can.
If the voice that came from me, you said it wasn't my voice?
Not your voice.
What did it sound like?
Sounded like a male voice. Just as if you were observing through someone's eyes.
Okay.
And you can also make a constitution saving throw.
11.
You're fine. You stay within your trance. And eventually...
Oh.
There you go.
Morning.
Oh,
Not you.
Not you yet.
We still got 4 more hours.
Okay.
I had a really, really lucid dream.
Okay. What of?
I was in this void. No kidding.
You touched too?
I can't tell if it was the past or the future. This whole war going on. Really kind of spooky. All these fiendish guys. Elves fighting. Sinkholes opening. Pretty voices from the heaven that were also kind of scary. It was a lot. I'm still processing. I'm sure it was just a dream, right? No, I've never had a dream like that in my life before. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
I don't think you are.
I've done a lot this past 24 hours, but I'm fine. I'll keep watch. He's still there, right?
Yes.
Alright, there he is. Yep.
Human, he needs to sleep.
Yeah, good. Good. Oh, it's really inconvenient for them. Alright. Well, let me know if you have any crazy dreams tonight or anything.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.
Kind of finds a tree to rest up against so he doesn't have to fully lay down, but just kind of have his back to it.
I'm gonna stand up and kind of like pace a little way away from them.
Okay.
Facade.
Make persuasion check.
11. Ah, popped all my knuckles.
Just do it. Just squeeze it.
Yeah, it's the only way I know how to pop them.
That's crazy.
Facade. Are you sleeping right now? Wake up. Facade. Wake up.
I'll allow you another check.
15.
You think I need sleep?
That'd be pretty funny if you did.
This is incredibly inconvenient.
Tell me about it. Also, one time I woke you up. Never mind. We'll talk later.
Oh. No, I wasn't sleeping.
So what's up with this whole like new world you're trying to start, huh?
Me?
Well, whoever you serve. You serve somebody.
Do you not?
I mean, yeah. But you're you. You're like, aren't you like so cool and powerful and stuff?
Yes, but I'm not. What do you want?
I'm just curious about this new peaceful, unified world.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Do you want a part of it?
Sure.
I've traveled with you enough, I know that tone. That wasn't truthful.
I am curious, genuinely. As long as it doesn't, take a lot of death and destruction to get there.
Well, I should open on.
Okay, then I am genuinely interested.
It took a lot of death and destruction to make the world as you know it is. So, I'm not saying it's a guarantee.
Mm.
It's also not a guarantee it'll be easy.
Right. I have so many questions, but I don't think you're going to answer them.
Try me.
Why did you need to get me out of the castle to do anything for your plan?
Very good question.
A distraction, you said, yeah.
Yes. Distraction.
But in the long run, I feel like it just brought my attention to it.
Yes, well, there are some things even I can't account for, like finding much about the strange people on your travels. Really kind of, if we're speaking inconveniences, that was a little inconvenient.
Convenient or inconvenient?
Inconvenient.
Sorry, it's hard to, I can't read your lips because I can't see you, so I just have to go with the voice.
Speaking from other planes can
Oh.
muddy words
planes.
sometimes.
Yeah, which plane?
Not one you like.
I assumed that much.
Don't worry about it.
I love our conversations with Son. They're great.
It's not one you're, whatever you serve would like either.
Probably, yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
So I'm just helping you by not telling.
oh, so helpful. I think about Fasana like, that's a helpful guy right there.
I do what I can.
Yeah. Anyway, so why did you need me out of the palace?
Roll persuasion check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And I thought it was mostly clear. I needed a distraction. What better distraction? What a great way to take eyes off of things happening seems. And to pit two nations against each other.
Ironically, in a way, you've kind of brought those two nations together.
Yes, I know. Again, the unexpected of finding these other strange people. Really not what I'd hoped. I can still do something about it.
Oh.
But it's more entertaining watching them all.
Creepy, but cool. Yep. Wow. You know, Fasan, you really did a lot of good.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. Like me and my dad, we're like close now. That's never been a thing.
Delightful.
And me and Aiden, the Prince of Warkish and the Princess of Arus, if we get along, we could bring two nations together.
How wonderful.
You're a good guy.
Keep speaking and maybe one of you won't wake up.
Alright. Wouldn't be me though, you promised.
God never said it would be me.
Fair enough. Touche. Well, I'm just saying, you know. For a guy who can't be saved, did some good stuff.
Yes, well, even my plans can be thwarted. As can anyone's.
True, very true. Yeah. Speak the truth. Alright, well,
That's what I do.
yeah. So often. Alright, you be on your way now. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
He just says no and starts screaming in your head for 5 hours.
It's like Pixie when she was poking the guy awake. You just hear in your head, resume. No.
He's using his free will.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I want to go back and take a watch.
Give me an Arcana check too.
16.
16. Okay. You remember the previous day, after fighting, you found an amulet on one of the ghosts, which had some very elven design. Very old. Possibly some connection to this place, but also what you'd seen.
Am I in the dream I said?
Also, if you want to try to do into it, you could.
Yeah.
I know some of you got a few different things.
Yeah, I'll sit with it for a while.
Okay. I don't remember what else you got.
I got like a patch of glitter.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it was actually glitter. I don't know what it was. And a vial of ethereal substance. So that's pouch
Okay.
of dust. There you go.
Pouch of dust.
So
Okay. Cool.
pouch of dews.
Okay, yeah. You can sit with that for a minute. I'll let that Arcana check kind of carry over to help with the attunement. Even though you know about attuning, you're fine either way. Okay. You can successfully attune to it.
We'll do it. Can I tell it all what it does?
After tuning, yeah, sure. It's, I'm not gonna say, no, you're gonna find out later. It grants resistance to necrotic damage.
Ooh, interesting. Very nice. I know you reset my spells.
But then after a few more hours, as the sun begins to rise, the rest of you wake up.
What time is it?
Summertime.
It's actually autumn.
Okay, sorry.
You've gone to bed a little after sunset. So close to 6.
Fro just like He reaches for his pipe. He's like, "No, sun's up. I missed it. I missed it."
So that's an official long rest.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Official long rest.
Just wanted to make sure.
I meant to ask you before bed. Are you still feeling cursedy? I wouldn't know about that. Never mind. Shoot, I went stuck.
I hop
didn't
up
know
and-
about that.
And start with the pipe smoke, and then I blow into the bagpipes off in the distance.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Also, unless I'm assuming it resets on your character sheet, but your max HP would be reset. It's powerful, but it's not that powerful. Okay, it's a new day. It's all of you.
Good morning,
A
everybody.
new dawn.
A new dawn.
I finish up bagpiping and I go back. Well, it's a good morning. Bad night, though.
I agree.
What do you mean bad night?
Just not particularly fond of, I just think going around all these places, it's just putting bad things in my head. I just need to sit and rest for a bit in some peace,
Hmm.
I think it'd set me right.
Did you have a bad dream or something?
I wouldn't classify it as a good dream. Yeah.
What was it? What was it?
It's a weird night last night.
It's probably nothing. It's just a bit spooky. Would I have made the connection to the orb?
By the time you wake up, yep, yeah.
It, that spooky, ball thing?
The black crystal that we took from the Underdark?
Yeah. Whenever I touched it, it kind of reminded me of a bit of that. So I'm thinking that I'm just, my memory's just taking me back to that weird little
That's not good.
orb.
That's not good.
What's not good?
That's not
Well,
It's fine. It's probably
no,
fine. It's
bro,
probably fine.
we both touched it. I
Yeah.
told you not to touch it, and you did.
Yeah, because it.
And then now we both had weird dreams.
No, I just had a weird dream.
I dreamt the same. Were you in a void and you heard whispers and screams and felt like someone was watching you?
Oh, different dream.
I'm cursed.
Different dream.
I had a weird
Yeah,
dream too.
I had that dream too.
I'm cursed.
You.
I thought
Oh no.
you did.
Oh boy.
So you two are cursed. I don't know what's up with me.
I think you had a dream too. Were you
Yes.
caught in a wind of whispers and screams?
No, I was
Since
in the middle
when
of a
do you-
war.
Well, that's a kind of a whisper and scream.
In a way.
Did you have another dream?
No.
Did you dream?
Did you give us your nightmare
I
script?
don't remember what I dreamt about.
No, we might be being tracked by a mind flayer or
Probably
something.
good.
Well,
That'd be my biggest concern.
since when
I'd like
do
to
you
see them
Do
try.
I normally dream at all? Question mark.
I mean, a trance is essentially
Yeah,
sleeping for elves,
yeah.
so you know what dreams are. You'd have dreams.
I dream, just not like that.
Okay,
What
so
kind of war?
A lot of fiends, a lot of elves, a lot of other people. Heavens were singing.
The heavens
The
were singing.
floor was falling.
This seems a bit apocalyptic, don't you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the world is ending for sure. Yeah. I think I saw maybe this new coming of whatever this is that
Well,
this team is bringing in. And it was not pretty.
yours
That's my theory.
Yours wasn't corroborated by another person, though. It could just be a dream.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Do you not think that that's the case?
I feel like a dream
What?
like that usually happens for a reason.
Was it storming?
Yeah.
Were there any large figures up in the clouds?
Not in
Not in the clouds, but around on the ground.
Large figures on the
I
ground.
think so, right? Just one guy. Yeah. Why?
How large was the sword?
Best judgment? At least your height, if not taller.
Oh yeah.
Does that corroborate with mine? Okay.
Oh, great. She's got a corroborator.
Weird reddish figure horns. Probably one of the not Kesh would be Igmitesh, if not the same one.
The one that wielded the sword, was it fiendish?
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
Oh, you looked at me as if trying to confirm something.
Oh, yeah. It does look fiendish?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Gruth, what are you getting at?
I don't know. Because if that's a future, if you think that's a future thing, then everything I've been seeing would be a future thing as well.
Potentially, because that's my theory. We learn about this whole new world or whatever that's coming, and then all of a sudden I have this crazy dream. I mean...
Yeah, my dream was super useful. I heard a bunch of screaming and whispers, and I couldn't understand any of it. So...
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the mind flare. We can sleep it off, I guess. I don't know.
I'm very concerned about that, actually.
Brisbane, do you think you're dreaming about the past?
That's also an option.
it could be the present.
Well,
Would
'cause-
I have known the symbol that was on her shield? Does it look like
Or
a
his
symbol
shield.
my grandpa would show me or anything?
Roll history check.
Before-
With advantage, it's your
Oh,
crest.
hold on, let's see. Oh wow, 25.
Ooh.
I'm good at
Much-
history, I guess.
Older.
Older.
Yes.
Cause my only
Old version of your family's
So-
crest.
Okay.
my only thought, cause Gruth has that stone in
Okay,
his
so maybe-
chest, and that's from like beginning of stuff.
Maybe mine was
And-
past a vision of the collapse? Because it was an old version of my family crest that was on her shield.
Okay, that makes more sense because everything that I've been told so far has been leading me to that thought.
To things from the collapse?
Yes.
So you were there? You were?
No, I was seeing everything through like some random soldier's eyes.
Okay. It's weird.
Yeah.
Further than a cloud
I
of
would-
smoke.
I would think maybe it would be someone you would know, but
I don't
I guess random.
think so. I mean, it was a long... If it was collapse, it was a long time ago. And,
Do you know anyone who fought in the war?
oh, my grandpa. But it didn't seem like those people were gonna make it. And he survived.
You know your grandpa didn't actually fight.
Oh, right. He was alive during
Oh.
He was a what?
alive during it.
Oh.
And didn't fight.
Your great
Just
grandpa.
remembering that. What?
Your great grandpa.
My great grandpa did though.
Oh.
I'm just recalling all these things. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So.
Well,
I don't
so
know.
Visions and dreams of collapse and
The large fiend with the sword.
Mhm.
What happened with him?
Sorry, you said a lot. I'm trying. I have
That's okay.
the worst memory in the world. He appeared and other fiends started running. Was that because the singing started around that time too?
You would have gathered that it was more because of the singing
Okay.
than like the sudden rumbling or crack from the sky, that it was like
Right.
covering its ears and
Okay.
then started running.
The big guy started running? He started running when all the singing started from the,
Singing.
probably the good guys coming in to fight.
Singing.
Has there been any singing in any of your dreams?
No.
Like a little eerie? But kind of
No.
nice. And I guess the fiends are afraid of it, so that's good.
Frode.
I'm a good singer.
I'm gonna need you to stick closer to me.
Why? Why's that?
we met.
I'm a good singer. I can sing away the things that come in the night. It'll be okay. We'll just sing all night. Be okay.
I'm not following
That breaks
you.
my heart.
I'm not following. I'm so lost.
Because singing scares away the bad people.
What did the song sound like?
try to recreate it.
I'm just imagining Red going.
Roll performance
Yeah,
check.
okay.
This sounds way too funny to pass up on. No way.
20.
Okay.
21!
Well,
Vocal cords split in 3 to create harmony.
I was gonna say the issue is you're trying to recreate what sounded like an entire chorus.
Yeah.
An
Alright, so
entire
there was this
choir.
part, which was like
It'd be a reduction.
and there was this part, which was more like, you know, and then stack
You
it all together.
can kind of recreate the parts of it that you were able to hear
Mm.
over everything else happening. You didn't have a front row seat to the orchestra.
Frodo takes all of that. He's kind of going like to like go along, and then he sings it.
Try to find the composition.
Yeah, it's like, well, surely this will help me protect my mind from the horrible, insidious whispers and screams that are trying to invade.
I just think if we act kindly, it'll go away.
Nope, that's not gonna happen. I'll have to sing it loudly away.
Pixie, can I ask you for a favor?
Sure.
Can you?
Do you need that incense back?
No.
You have
Oh.
incense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could I have some?
I don't know how much I have. Could you have an animal send this note for me back to Ilaria?
Sure. How?
You
One
you
second.
do tell animals to do things, right?
Can. I haven't updated my spells yet from sleeping.
You can update your spells since you took a long rest.
I try not to know what's going on before I change them.
Oh.
Just because, like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? I don't like to be like, I need to send an animal.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah.
That's alright.
This once is okay.
Yeah.
I love only changing spells once per level up.
It's fine.
It's pretty nice.
You looked so disturbed, so I just wanted to
Yeah, seriously, that
You
would,
touched me.
that would wreck me.
Yeah, but I can
Like,
only
just
switch out
get
one
into
spell
it.
each time. So I usually gain a spell, but then I can switch one spell out for a
No.
different one.
I didn't know you were being sarcastic. In my mind, that it is a little easier because it's just
It
this
is.
is what I have
It is.
every day.
Right.
It is easier, but also, I feel like it's a waste to take a utility spell.
That's fair,
We really need to identify those.
especially in a party setting.
How
Identify.
far are we away from
Team.
Alaria?
Yes, it's in my head.
Like, I know I would know this, but
You do identify
Buff.
things in your head.
4.5, 5 days out.
Candle.
I can identify all day.
Well,
Glasses.
you want me to
Phone.
send a
Glass.
animal back to Alaria?
Yeah.
Cup.
With my.
Mug.
Mud.
Okay, answer your question. If I ask Silas, if I ask Silas to do this, do I need to? It only lasts for like 24 hours.
Mhm.
If I were to cast it on him, so he would know who to go to.
He's seen him before.
He's seen him before. Okay. Would you still want me to cast it so then he could like? Don't worry about it.
That was smart.
Read it first, and then you can decide if it's worthwhile. Because I know sending Silas is a big deal.
Oh, I like this guy.
Oh, you sending messages too? How much is it?
I think it's pretty
Yeah,
worthwhile, but I know it's your bird.
Pixie. Are you okay?
Because if it doesn't work, I don't want any disappointment. So shh.
No, yeah, I understand. You know, I
Are you
think.
crying?
No, that's patience. I think there's. Sorry, there's 2 signatures. Her name.
I ripped the E off of the first one. I'm not want to be Laundra.
What up, Laundra?
Sorry, I'm like that's what's cracking me up. Elantra.
Yeah.
Elantra.
It says thanks, Alondra. Line. Alondra!
Okay. You know what? I think, depending on where we're going, I think Silas could catch up back to us. Because we're going to those woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He can probably catch back up to us since he knows where we're going. Can I see a map or something to show him where we're going?
Mm-hmm.
Which dot is it?
We're going. Sorry, I'm
There you
sorry.
go.
We're going here.
Here, and we are
In the forest. We are here-ish.
Okay. Hey, Silas, take a look at this. We're here. We're going here-ish. Alright? Here, here-ish. Okay?
That was terrible. I'm out of practice.
And if you can't find us, you can return to Ilaria and we can.
Yeah. Alright. Silas, you need to send this note to Westdoor, the one with the pretty kitty. Yeah, go send this to him. And I don't know if you can talk to him. I don't know if that's something that can be done, but if you just want to let him know to that ASAP, he'll have to send something back to know about what, to get the response.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says let me know on it, so I'm sure he'll know to let me know.
Mitch, do not look. Andrew, please.
Andrew's excited.
I'm very
I
excited.
got this idea after we left Ilaria.
It's how it's. I'll say it after. Silas will be out of danger for that. He will be out of danger for that.
True. I'd say it's worthwhile.
That's why I was like, yeah, you know what, that's fine. Yep.
What message is Silas going away for?
It's to
you know,
Westdoor.
to Westdoor.
Westdoor,
Yep.
who very magical, very
Westdoor.
Capital business.
West.
capital business.
Yep.
Door.
Official princess business. Oh, I hope you're not
Westdoor.
awake, dude.
West door.
Westdoor is the guy who talked to you about your heart thingy. No, your stone thingy.
West door.
Your
Westdoor.
heartstones.
Oh, I thought you were saying west door.
No, Westdoor.
It's the whole Hodor situation here.
Yeah. Not East or Westdoor.
Alright.
So,
Silas
Joseph.
flies off.
Joseph, point us where we're going. You can get on this horsey with me. Sorry, Alok, you
Well,
got
I
right
know
on
we're-
a different horse.
Why don't we just go east and then he can guide us from there?
Okay. So we have,
Do we have enough horses?
well, yeah, we have Darkheart,
Oh yeah, we
Willow,
Darkheart.
and then Silvercrest. Do we only have those three?
We have
No,
fourth.
we have what's
Who's the fourth one?
Elixir?
No.
I can't
Oh, Spirit,
remember.
because they ride
Spirit.
Spirit.
Yeah. Spirit.
And so you rode on Willow. Alok did. Alok
Yeah.
rode on Willow. I rode on Darkheart. Right? Is that how you guys had it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
That's how
probably.
I thought. Okay.
Sure.
So I'll
We
ride
didn't go
on.
over specifics of that, but yeah, that works.
I'll ride on Darkheart in a bit. Joseph. Right here.
Without the functions of the hands, he just kind of stands there, just
I help him as I lift up his arm so Pixie can grab his arms, and then I lift him up onto the horse.
okay.
I guess I'll have to sit him in front of me. Yes.
It's a little awkward, uncomfortable, but you can make it happen.
Great.
Well, for this ride, Silas won't be with us, so I'll just have to tell you some fun facts about all the animals and plants we see along the way.
She knows a lot about plants.
He's sitting in front of you. You can't see his expression, but you hear nothing.
Onward!
Yes, onward.
Onward.
Yes, yes.
And as you head out of the forest, that's where we're going to close the chapter. Thanks for joining us. I always love getting to lore drop or have spooky dreams and such. It's really become one of my favorite things. So thanks for sticking with it,
I'll
guys.
have to rewatch that.
I think I'm a
Hey,
little
it wasn't
nervous
you
about
this time.
It wasn't me,
Oh, I'm scared for you two.
which I was very happy about. I was very concerned because you started with them, went to her. I was like, oh, we're all gonna have different things.
I had that thought of, do I give Gruth something too? But I thought three's
Yeah.
plenty for one night.
Uh huh.
And I could have made it something for you too, just, give you something else too.
He had a
Drink
nice
of the
dream
snow
of
and
cream.
the cream.
Yeah.
No. He sits in a tavern and he gets served cream. He goes to take a sip. It's ice cold.
He wakes up the most distraught out of all of
He's
us.
crying. He's sobbing.
Cold sweat.
You guys-
He's no long rest. 5 points of exhaustion.
You guys all,
That's like death.
you guys all
It
wake
would
up
be.
and Aiden's already up in a tree crying. Just he threw his arm to the ground. He's up in a tree just crying. Just, I can't go on.
I'm going back home.
20 points of mental
I have to
damage.
prove it's not real.
Wild.
So thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like and subscribe. You can find us on all the different social media platforms and such. I know there was no combat this episode, but we still have a link down in the description box to a really cool supplement, a new bestiary with at least 100 new creatures, more based on stretch goals. There's some really cool stuff in there that I've seen. I'm going to back it. You should back it. If it's not out yet, get notified when it comes out.
I will probably back it as well.
It's very cool.
Smart. It's very cool.
And someone should turn whatever she's doing into gifts for our Discord server.
Yeah, whatever her gestures have been, because my peripheral is not working the greatest right now. I've just seen that. In any case, until next time, thanks for watching. We love you. We'll see you later.
Bye.